Hi everyone, this is Rebecca Jackson and I am going to do a one-take car review on the Isuzu D-Max, which I have been lent for a week. I'll show you what it looks like. This is it, and in the back, because that's one of the most important things with a vehicle like this, isn't it, is what the load area looks like. So at the moment we're using it as a bit of a playroom and a very, very easy way of transporting the children's bikes because we are an action family. The back then is great, and my children are, until the end of July, still rear facing. As you can see, these are the AxeKid 1 rear facing seats, which you can keep your children in until they are 6 years old, if they are within the height and weight limit of the seats. In the back, we have got this lovely leather interior, which I will give a little vacuum to before it goes back to Isuzu, because we've done our best, but you know, action people can sometimes be a little bit messy, a little bit dirty. We have also got some cup holders and an armrest in the back. And if you are thinking about using this vehicle as perhaps a family car and a work wagon, then can it fit that bill? Can it do those two things? We've been using it to transport toys, bikes, rear-facing small children, and if I were a property developer or somebody who needed to transport lots of heavy items around, or lots of items around for my work, then yes, I would absolutely say this is a workhorse, and that's what these sorts of vehicles have mainly been used for. But people are starting to use them as family cars now as well, and this is what the front looks like. It's got a lot of road presence. I have to say that of all the press cars that I've driven recently, this one, amongst a few, could it be just this one? Anyway, it does turn a lot of heads. A lot of people do like to look at this vehicle when we're driving past. I'll just give you a little sideways shot of it as well so you can see what it's like. And it also has this really fantastic strip light at the top, which I'm sure is brilliant if you want to be going off-roading in the dark, which we're not tonight. Now, as a family car, if we want to appraise it as a family car, we want to have a look at what the interior looks like. We've done the practicality test, we're now going to look at the interior, and I'd like to show you that these sorts of details here on the dash and the stitching, they do tend to give it a bit more of a car feel rather than a utility vehicle feel. So it can feel, that was a lot of feels in a very, very short space of time. I do apologise for that serious repetition. It can give it more of a family car vibe as opposed to a work vehicle. And then, what have we got a wrapper for? I'm not going to show you what that wrapper's for. It's for sweets, and we don't eat sweets very often, so I'm not going to put that on camera. Let's just pretend it was a health food snack. That's what it normally is. Sweets in small doses is absolutely fine. We've got storage here and stowage there, more storage there, and two cup holders, and a decent sized glove box, bottle there, and door bin storage. Overall, this vehicle can work as a family car and a works vehicle. My daughter has come to interrupt me, so I would like this to be a one-take car review. I'm looking at her and hoping that she can stay silent for about 20 seconds while I tell you what it's like to drive on the road. Oh, she's struggling to stay quiet. Oh dear. I think that's the end of this one-take review. Thank you very much for watching.